What's good YouTube? Kevin Cruz here, and I'm here to make the case as to why Damian Lillard's the best shot creator in the game and why you should consider using his signature animations, particularly his signature step back jumpers, if you want to be the best shot creator in the game. In my opinion, Dame is probably the most well-animated NBA player in NBA 2K22 just because he has signature animations across all categories, similar to Steph Curry. But in my opinion, Dame's stepbacks are some of the sweetest in the game because of their ability to create space and the quick way in which you lull your defender to sleep and then bam, you just hit them with that step back jumper, which is pretty cool. So this video will focus on how to recreate Dame's game in NBA 2K22, take those difficult shots as you see in these different clips here, how to set up step back jumpers, and what you should be doing in order to maximize the space you need in order to get a great shot out of difficult situations. But let's first start by getting familiar with Dame's dribble animations because these are the ways that you can set up a lot of these combos. So you want to be methodical in how you use Dame's dribble style, and you want to start by using the target combos, and that's just by adding a right stick hesitation move after any right stick crossover. So tapping the right stick left or right after any right stick crossover, and this gives you this nice 3 dribble animation which you can use to set up combos in the game. As you can see in this clip right here, I lull Russell Westbrook to sleep using different change of pace animations and then bam, set him up for that signature Dame step back jumper. Nothing fancy here, just simple, clean, and very effective. Now next, you want to be familiar with Dame's size up escape dribbles, which is done by holding R2 and then executing any right stick crossover. As you can see here, it creates a lot of space and it's very fast. I think these are some of the best escape dribble setups in the game. And here's a quick clip of how to use escape dribble size-ups in the game. As you can see there, I lull Steph to sleep with a walking size-up, and then I quickly move the other direction using an escape dribble tween, which creates a lot of space, and that's a good shot for Dame. And for advanced combos, I like to use Dame's tween launch in order to set up a lot of his combos. You'll see a lot of combos out of the tween launch into the signature size-up combo, or even different escape dribble combos, which we will see later on. But before we get to comboing dribbles and shot creation, let's first look at Dame's signature step backs, which again are some of the best in the game. The standard Dame signature step back jumper is probably one of my favorite to use in the game because of how fast it is and how much space it creates. You just hold R2 and hold the right stick down and away from the basket, to the left or to the right depending on where you want to step back to. So here's some of my favorite setups out of the triple threat. Just hit him with a nice fake jab step launch and then bam, step back. You can also combo the fake into the signature size up combo and then bam, look at the space that that step back created. Out of the signature combo, I lull CJ McCollum to sleep, get him retreating a bit, and then execute a signature step back to create a lot of space. Getting effective step back jumpers are all about the setup, so as you can see there, that signature combo to step back is very creative, but also you want to combine hesitation moves, moving crossovers, moving step backs, and comboing that and learning how to blend that with your step back jumper in order to create the most space available to you. As you see here, a simple hesitation move freezes our defenders and then that combos well into the signature step back. A snatch back dribble combo directly into a step back creates a lot of space. As you can see here, that evades the defense of someone like Karl Anthony Towns. A step back directly into a step back jumper, man, that's unguardable. So this is how you should be setting up your step backs. People complain that step backs are slow, but in my opinion, you should just be learning how to set them up the right way and comboing with the right moves. Now Dame has 2 very unique step back jumpers which create a lot of space from the left or the right side. Basically, it's a crossover directly comboed into a 1-2 step back jumper. It creates a lot of space when you do it the right way. As you can see in this next clip right here, I just basically set Trae Young up by beating him off the dribble and then using that special step back jumper to create a lot of space. As you can see here, we get Trae Young off balance, not in a good defensive stance, and that allows him to be countered by that step back jumper. So now we have our dribble setups, we know what step back jumpers we want to use. Now it's all about putting it together and being the elite shot creator that Damian Lillard is. And that's possible because the combination of badges on both shooting and playmaking that make Dame an elite shot creator. These badges allow Dame to hit some incredible shots such as this double step back jumper, which is done by holding R2 and then pulling down on the right stick as you are driving at an angle. And combining what we learned from part 1 and part 2 of the video, you want to see how you can sort of size up your defender, changing pace, using different triple threat moves, different dribble setups and launches, and then comboing that with different step back jumpers. Now, Dame has all the badges and attributes that you need to hit those difficult shots. So practice your setups and learn what works well for you in the game. So now it's all about putting what we learned in part 1 and part 2 together, knowing how to use different dribble moves, the tween launch as I mentioned earlier, comboing that with escape dribbles, and different types of step back jumpers in order to create an excellent quality shot despite the difficult situation that your defender is putting you in. So again, it's just maximizing the tween launch and comboing that with your escape jumpers and then watching how your defender reacts. And then I just hit him with a step back as he's moving left to right, trying to guess where I'm going to go. And once you're familiar with all Dame's combos, you can see in this next clip right here, just trying to freestyle and combo with the different hop hesitations, for example, which are very good also at creating space. Now you can unleash how to play like Damian Lillard in the game. And that's why I think he's the best shot creator in the game. From an animation perspective, his step backs are some of the quickest in the game. And a lot of his different animations are really geared towards using pace and then creating space because of the amount of space that each move generates. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something new from my take on Damian Lillard. I didn't even go into finishing, just because the shot creation aspect of his step back jumpers combined with his dribbling is some of the most fun in the game. So I hope you learned something new. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below. Sub if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.